Load 7.
Hey, hey. Just need to be some playoffs too. Shit, right? Hey.
Load 7.
Alright, yo, welcome to another episode of Smoke and Sip. Your boy B Bond in the building.
Bryce B as usual, and I'm not late.
He ain't late, and I'm back sipping today. You know, last episode we had to tailor that sipping because we had to pass on. You know,
Which we got good reviews on that episode, man. I thought it was dope, man. That was a dope ass conversation. Yeah. And you know, I've been saying to people, y'all don't know the relationship between me and my father, but we don't talk a lot, you know. And it was funny to me how similar we are as far as religion. Like, we both just really like to study religion, you know. He just happened to believe in Christianity, but it was a good conversation, man. I really enjoyed that.
Oh yeah. So if y'all haven't checked it out yet, go back. You can check the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? We got the Smoke and Sip podcast YouTube channel for the video version, or on the audio version, you can hit our Spotify or the Anchor app. What up, Anchor? So we coming back with you with another episode here. We got a few hot topics to hit today. I think we're gonna talk a little bit of the Rona. We're gonna talk a little Drake. We're gonna talk a little childish Gambino. Always got the unacceptable behavior. What else we got
man,
today,
we gotta talk about my girl, man, Lizzo, man. Come on, man. You hurt a nigga's feelings, man. Don't be out here chasing other niggas, man.
All right, we'll hit Lizzo up. First things first, though, I want to give a shout out to my boy AJ Will. Just got back from Afghanistan, serving the country.
Yes, sir.
Came back safe and sound, man. Welcome back to the United States of America, as President Barack Obama would say, man. But let's get into the shit. You ready?
Yes, sir. Let's get to it.
All right.
Talking about the Rona. This
The
Rona
Rona.
going fucking nuts, man. This shit
Man,
is crazy.
Like, this is nuts.
Yeah, bro.
This is nuts.
Real.
Like, niggas is still on quarantine. They talking about this ain't gonna last until June,
July.
August.
Man. Just think about I just said this nigga Rona about to ruin the pool. Nigga can't even go to the pool, check out no sexy mamas in that bitch. You feel me? Gonna ruin the pool weather. Bitches is gonna be all bad built because they been in the house, you know,
eating up all the snacks.
Y'all gonna be looking real bad. I hope y'all working out, goddammit.
Man, this Rona, it's hard to be reporting on it for real because it's just ain't no good news, none whatsoever. You know what I mean? So, man, stay in the house. That's all I can say about it. Stay in the house.
Please stay in the house, man. All right, you know, if you do go out, get you some gloves, get you some masks. You feel me? Just be careful, man. Be careful.
Yeah,
Stop spreading this shit around.
We done surpassed China and Italy at this point. So
they talking about body count of 100,000. They looking at. I'm like, shit. We gonna be at that fucking next week. They gonna have to up that shit.
Yeah. Which, I mean, we knew, we was gonna surpass China and Italy anyway. I mean, at this stage in the game, Trump probably need to call China and see what we got to do. Because China back playing basketball and baseball, everything.
Bro, I said it before and I say it again. I can't believe nothing coming up out of China. Because apparently they still got the district that it came from, the Wuhan district or whatever. Mm-hmm. A lot of them is still on lockdown and a lot of people are still dying over there. There's mass grave sites and everything still over there. So it's still over there, but it's, it's a communist country. So
yeah. Well, I'm just saying in terms of the lockdown, because our president's scared to pull that trigger, and he allowing the governors to kind of do everything and be the bad guys. Yeah. And he want to open up by Easter, which would be the dumbest thing in the world if he does that.
He said not Easter today. He said it's gonna be the 30th. That's what he said today on CNN.
That's more acceptable. That's more acceptable. I feel like
that's still stupid because it ain't getting no better. Like, and people still aren't being tested. Can't get tests. The only people that can't get tests right now are rich or celebrities. So
yeah. Well, the way I see it, I mean, my mindset from the beginning was the worst of it would be these next 2 weeks.
Yeah,
would be the worst of it, and then hopefully start seeing a downtick by the time Easter rolls around. Then that way by Mother's Day, which is May 10th, 11th, something like that. By Mother's Day, we be good.
See, but this what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna say I called it here first, my nigga.
We got a lot of firsts over here. I'm just saying. I'm gonna gloat a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it, my nigga. So, okay, let's say we do see a downtick in Easter. Everybody gonna be like, oh yeah, this shit. You know, people gonna be ready to get out, bruh. So come Mother's Day weekend, everybody gonna swarm the streets. Everybody gonna be out and shit, and it's gonna be another wave of sickness, my nigga. We gonna be locked up till fucking July, August, or some shit.
I don't think that. I think if we get that downward tick, it's not the flu, but I feel like it's gonna be the season just like the flu. It's the flu times 10. You know what I'm saying? So next, what is it, fall, we'll be looking ready to tackle this thing again. But hopefully by then we at least have like a flu vaccine, like a corona vaccine that everybody gotta get or something. You know, but even if they come out with a corona vaccine, I don't know if I want to take it. Not the first batch.
No,
maybe. Not the first batch. Y'all gonna have to test that out on the few people first.
I'll stay in the house for a little bit. Y'all go ahead and get that right. I don't want no abnormal growths on my body and no shit like that.
It's like the new iPhone. Let that new iPhone sit for a little bit before I go get that bad boy. I ain't one of the first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, the Rona's still here. You know, stay in the house, eat all your snacks, do your YouTube exercises, whatever you got to do. You know, I'm still doing my push-ups as if I'm trying to get ready for, you know what I'm saying, the pool parties and such. I'm getting ready because you never know. Got little man doing 10 push-ups every day, getting ready for football season. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to do it. We still trying to do it, man. Oh, real quick, got another shout out. My boy Corey. Corey Rocks on IG, I believe, is the one that put me on this, man. Good looking out, Corey, man. Appreciate that, man.
I be peeping his page, man. He got always stay with the classic liquor posts on there. Look, check this nigga out, man.
Oh yeah, he a connoisseur. You know what I'm saying?
It's a show. We gonna get into it, but it's a show on Netflix. It's about a wine sommelier. It's a black guy from Memphis that want to be. Basically, they pair wine with what you eat in at fancy ass restaurants. But he a nigga from the hood in Memphis, whose dad owns like a barbecue shop and shit. So that's what made me think of that. When I saw his post, I'm like, oh, this nigga an expert with the liquor, man.
Oh yeah, and I need him to go ahead and hit me onto that Blanton's, man. Go ahead and send your boy a bottle, man. Don't make me call deference on you, man. Using that Kappa, you know what I'm saying? Hey, send me a bottle, nigga. Nah, but just shout out to Corey real quick. So that was our report on the Rona. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got much really to report on it other than stay your ass in the house. And if you feeling sick, isolate yourself. That's the problem. We just a selfish ass nation, man.
Bro. I just told mom that the other day. I said, you know what? It's really like a apocalypse, bro. Because niggas is getting bit and acting like they ain't fucking
they ain't
bit.
Got it.
Bro, if you get bit, my nigga, you gotta let niggas know, bro. We going off you, but still, you gotta let niggas know.
That's the problem, man. We just want to share it. This ain't kindergarten. Sharing ain't caring in this case, man. Y'all keep that to yourself.
I had to go off on somebody the other day. I said, nigga, you know you sick, bro. You know you sick, but you sit here talking about his allergies. My nigga, you sick, bro. If you sick, just be sick, bro. Don't try to wheel yourself out of it like usual. I know black folks got that bad. I'm gonna wheel myself. I ain't getting sick this time. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that, my nigga. If you sick, bro.
Lock yourself in the bedroom and don't come out till you ain't feeling good. Till you feeling better, nigga. So that's just the Rona, man. That's people in denial about the Rona, you know, until it hit close to home. Mm-hmm. I know we have lost a few people from the church, so it's hit close to home, definitely. Yeah. So please protect yourselves at all costs, man. So that's enough of that sad stuff. The Rona, you know, it's done. What you got to say about Lizzo, man? Let's get this
man,
fact.
Yeah, let me hold up. Now, hold up. Don't be disrespectful. My nigga, don't be disrespecting the bitch.
Nigga, Lizzo ain't where it's at. Now I'm all for big girls. You know what I'm saying? I love, big girls need love too. Lizzo ain't it, dog. She ugly.
I don't think so, man. I think she pretty in her face, and I love a pretty big girl. And I don't even really think she that. I don't even think she that big, bro. Unless you walking around with the super fupa, my nigga, the super front pussy. You feel me? Your shit, hang. You know that. Now that's okay. That's a little. You need to do something about that. But if you just a little big, come on, man.
She ain't a little big, man. Hey. And listen, people gonna get mad at me for saying it. I go on a 5-point scale. Either you 5 points over the line or you 5 points under the line, and then 0 being, you know what I'm saying, the max. And Lizzo a 5. I'll give her a 3.5, 4, man. She ain't 5. She 3.5, 4.
Shit, she could be up under my line or over my line all day, my nigga.
And the thirst,
that picture
and
with that, boy, we gonna talk about it.
The thirst traps got to stop. They got to stop.
Don't stop them. Don't stop them, baby, because I be watching. I be looking. Boy, first thing in the morning, you feel me? Nigga got to whip out the lotion, you feel me? It's so bad, man. I don't appreciate niggas on the radio. We talking about Blueface now, because he got asked the question in the interview. What do you think about Lizzo? I done knocked down a few big bitches in my. I don't like all that, bro. We ain't got to call them big bitches. We ain't got to do. They be. If they a little extra size, but that's cool. Just say, I wouldn't mind hitting her. I bet she got an extra juicy pussy because she's so big. Like, bro, all that is disrespectful, my nigga. And then she gonna post the thirst trap and caption, "Hey, Blueface." Like, nah, you doing too much, baby. Now. You out here looking like what's that actress's name? Tiffany Haddish that be all up on niggas every she be super thirsty, my nigga. Don't do that. That shit is unattractive right there. Now you could be big, but you ain't got to be unattractive. Just saying.
I'm gonna let you run this conversation. I ain't got nothing to say about Lizzo, man. She just
nigga, you the one showed me the picture.
I know, because I know that's your cup of tea. That ain't my. I said, yeah, she tried to thirst trap us again. Looked like somebody done walked around with a cottage cheese BB gun and pop in the back of her legs. Oh, man.
I don't mind a little extra. It's a little more emotion in the ocean. When you back there, nigga, that shit gonna be waving, my nigga. That's what I like. I like to see that wave.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little cottage cheese, man. I don't want people to think I'm shaming or nothing. I'm not. Lizzo just ain't it, bro. I've seen the perfect one would be Lil Wayne's fiance.
But I don't consider her BBW, bro. That's just normal. She normal, bro. That's a normal girl.
She BBW, dog.
I don't think so, man. She bad. I know
even Wayne call her BBW though.
Lil Wayne like 5 foot nothing, 130 pounds. Of course he gonna call her BBW.
Just saying, she BBW, bro. So yeah, I mean. That's who she stacks up against to me. And if I had to choose between the two of them, give me that Australian.
Yeah, it's a slight preference of the deference. You feel me?
Yeah,
shit, she's a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter. You feel me? It's all preference based.
Yeah.
But I know somebody down here, honestly, that might be what it is. Kind of look like Lizzo. She a little bit larger, maybe a little bit larger, but it's bad to me, bro. I like it. Keep on posting the thirst traps, baby, and all y'all big girls out there, go ahead and send y'all pictures. Send me a DM, slide in my DMs with the pictures. I ain't gonna shame you. I'll rate you from 1 to 10. Every one of y'all gonna be a 10. Goddamn it.
Man, don't put it out there. Like, I'm not shaming. I'm just saying Lizzo ain't my cup of tea. That's all.
Yeah, that just ain't your cup of tea. I feel that.
It ain't my cup of tea.
Ain't for everybody.
Yeah, if you sex, I mean, I want you to feel sexy. Ain't nobody gonna make you feel sexy like you make yourself feel sexy. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the fact that she feel comfortable in her own skin. You know what I mean? But I don't like it. Not my cup of tea. So. Yeah, so
celebrity news. Let's get into this Drake shit, man.
Oh man, he was hiding Drake. Hey man, so Drake done posted his kid today, man. Little blonde hair, blue eyed little baby. Look just like not the baby mama, but if y'all have not seen pictures of Drake's mama, that little baby look just like Drake's mama, man.
That's strange. I mean,
you kind of lost for words, huh?
Yeah, we just gonna let that sit. Just think about that for a minute. But man, look, I said this when we was having to talk about it earlier, and I ain't trying to talk about nobody's kids, because you know we got kids. You feel me? I wouldn't want nobody talk about mine. But let me just say this: if it was an ugly little boy, a little, nappy-headed little nigga baby, you think Drake would have showed his kid to the world as he did yesterday? I feel like knowing Drake and knowing how he moved, it's always an ulterior motive with that nigga, bro.
He was pushing propaganda, man.
Yeah, it's propaganda,
Pushing
bro.
propaganda. Yeah.
Propaganda, bro.
That's what lets you know that his album about to drop.
Yeah.
His album about to drop because he out here doing stuff he ain't got no business doing. Hey, speaking of Drake, man, so I started watching that Lil Dicky show. Dave.
Dave.
Yeah, so I started watching that yesterday. And every time that nigga in there masturbating with his girl, he got the poster of Drake on.
Yeah. Be looking at the. hey, if y'all ain't watched that shit, bro.
I was cracking up every time he look up at Drake. I said, dude.
Hey, we gonna talk about that though.
Yeah, we gonna talk about it. So, keep it with the celebrity news. Hey, this is where we get to toot our horn a little bit, B. Mm-hmm. So the Drink Champs episode finally came out. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't recall, like 4 podcasts ago, before the episode even aired, we had hot takes on that. We talked about how we felt like, he was trying to bait Lamar Odom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Around the drinks and knowing he got a drinking problem. You feel me?
Yeah, he got issues, and so you do that. You know what I mean? And then fireworks pop off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to gloat, but we said it first.
Hey, and look, like, people ain't into that fraud type shit no more. That's why, because people are saying that now. Like, why would you do that to him? And a lot of people are saying the same thing that you said too. Like, well, he a grown fucking man. He can make his own decision. But that's what Lamar has said on the podcast. I actually watched it, and he was just like, I just feel like I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I thought we was friends, and I was coming to have a conversation as if you hadn't Googled me. And instead, I come in here and you asking me all these questions that I usually get answered. He was like, he just didn't realize, like, that's what it was finna be. He thought he was gonna come in and, like, talk to him like a man, like one of his boys,
Yeah, and plus I could see it from Lamar Odom's standpoint of, I got a story to tell, and I need to get I need a platform to tell my story. And if Noriega pitched it as if, he was gonna give him that chance to come out and tell his side of the story, and then boom, blasted him when he got in there. That's not cool, dude. That ain't cool.
That's not to say that's what happened, but if it is, that shit ain't.
I'm just saying if that's what happened. And then at the same time, I see Noriega's side, like, Lamar Odom, you a grown man, dude. I mean, the show is called Drink Champs.
Yeah. And that's what he said. He said Noriega came out and made a statement, I think today or yesterday, and he said he felt like the problem was, once they talked behind the scenes and shit, the problem was that he was talking about Lamar Odom's rings, and Lamar Odom's got these rings, and he didn't know that Lamar Odom had pawned his rings or whatever. So Lamar Odom felt like he was disrespecting him by keep bringing up these rings. Niggas like, it was just a simple mistake. I just made a mistake.
Well, that just goes to show you when you have people on your show or your platform or whatever, you probably need to do a little bit of research. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of podcasts out here nowadays. There's people, Anchor that made it possible for anybody to have a podcast. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like on two fronts, just because you have a platform doesn't necessarily mean you should have a platform. Not everybody should have one.
Yeah.
To include us. Maybe we don't need to have one. You know what I'm saying? But
shit, I like our shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to
we got one. We got one though. But then on the second note, if we ever get to a point, I'm saying that we start having guests, like legitimate guests other than our parents and stuff like that, or people that we already know, You know, you got to be prepared. You know what I mean? You got to come in with a game plan. You can't just be shooting off the cuff. You got to write some stuff down. You know what I'm saying? Have some questions for people. You know, sound educated at some point in time. And I think, you know, Nori been in this long enough now. He's considered a media analyst now. He ain't a hip hop artist no more.
Yeah, you ain't checking for no Noriega songs, bro.
Nah. So you should have came at it a little bit more professional.
Fair.
In my opinion, you should have been professional with it. So, but for Lamar Odom, just take solace in knowing your new girl is bad, bro.
I ain't even seen her.
She bad, bro. She like a fitness model.
Hopefully she keep that nigga on the right track, man. It was sad. It was sad to see just him sitting there just drinking like that and trying to put his thoughts together in a coherent way to get his message across. He couldn't even, like, the whole end of the podcast where he was trying to explain why he was upset. The nigga just kept pausing and
he was saying it was hard. It was hard for him to get coherent. What now?
Yeah, it was hard for him to get coherent thoughts across when he was trying to explain what he was upset about, because the nigga was already so drunk by the end of the episode. So it was just sad. It was sad to see.
Why was he drinking though? Like, he got issues. What was he doing?
I don't know, man.
Like, you got to be strong enough at this point to be able to say no. Like, you could have been in the environment. There's some willpower. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in a position to be on the radio show anyway. But not to be drinking like that, man. That was crazy.
Not to go on. Why would that's what I was saying. Like, why would you even go on Drink Champs? You could have went to Breakfast Club. You could have went to Hot 97. You know, it's plenty of. You could have did an sit down interview with Charlamagne or some shit. It's plenty other motherfucking shit you could have did, bro. But
ain't nobody checking for Lamar Odom, so that's probably. I mean, he was probably the only one that called. So that it is what it is. So I want to get into. Okay, before we talk this Childish Gambino album, because that's going to take up the bulk of our episode today, because it was immaculate. What you watching now, man? Let's get into the what you checking for during this quarantine and chill time.
All right, so I had that Netflix movie I talked about. I forget what it's called. It should be on the main page though, because it just came out this weekend. It's about a young black man that doesn't want his family's business that his father trying to give him. He want to be a wine sommelier, so he traveled to like Paris and hang out with a bunch of wife, try to be fancy and shit. But it's a good little movie. That Dave, of course, we was just talking about that. Let's
Hilarious.
Get into that, Dave, bro.
Hilarious.
Them niggas is funny, bro. That's the producer is Taco from Odd Future.
Okay. Well, Kevin Hart a producer too.
Yeah. No, the producer in the show, the nigga that runs the studio.
A Taco from who?
From Odd Future. Tyler the Creator's little group.
Oh, yeah.
They had that Loiter Squad show. He was the nigga with the fucked up hair. He done grew up.
Okay.
And the dude that's his manager, that's his actual manager, the white boy with the red hair. Yeah. And the nigga that's bipolar that's on there, that's his actual hype man. Okay. Well,
it's good. It's good stuff, man. I didn't think it was gonna be that entertaining. I finished watching.
It's white boy fun. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
It's some white boy fun, but it's the black folks that sit there, they keep it real and keep it grounded. It's hilarious.
I ain't know Lil Dicky could flow like that, man. He got
that nigga got bars, bro.
He got bars for real.
Bar niggas up when he was in the studio with YG. With YG, them niggas up, bro.
Yeah. So hey, check that show out. What else you got?
Right now, man, I really ain't been in it too much. I'm trying to think. I had already talked about
getting an album ready, huh?
Yeah, man, I've been in album mode, bro. So which we gonna talk about that after the end of the Childish Gambino shit. But that's all I've been doing, man. I really ain't been watching. I've been tired of TV, man. I'm this Rona shit making nigga tired. I might cut something on, have it in the background, but I ain't watching that shit, so I couldn't tell you about it.
All right, well, I just binge watched 4 seasons of Billions. You know what I'm saying, on Showtime. Check it out. Just checked out that new Vin Diesel Bloodshot movie.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was real good.
That was legit. Last night I watched that new Ben Affleck movie, The Way Back.
How was that?
It was decent. It was like one of them feel good, but not feel good stories. You know what I'm saying? It was sad in some points, and then it was cool in some points. It was definitely worth a watch. I'm glad I didn't go to the theater and see it because it wasn't worth that. But Ben Affleck is another one who's had drinking problems, and you play an alcoholic. That don't make no sense. That's stupid.
Bro, did you see? Hold up. Did you see him on First Take maybe like a month ago? It was a few weeks. That nigga was on First Take with Stephen A. and shit, slurring his words, cussing and shit. Now you know ESPN got to deal with Disney. You can't be on Disney cussing Ben Affleck.
Lord Jesus.
So real bad.
So yeah, it was a pretty good movie. Also peeped out. I just started back watching Ozark.
Okay, I tried to start it up, but I got to start it from the beginning, bro. It's been too long.
Yeah. I'm trying to get to season 3, so it's pretty good. But other than that, man, I've been Xboxing it up, playing Call of Duty Nuke 5 on the Xbox One. If y'all want to get these hands, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, totally G on the Xbox Live. I be on that Duty and the Apex Legends. I be on Apex Legends heavy, bro.
I ain't played the Apex Legends though, so. Yeah, but that Duty or NBA 2K, y'all can get that work, or Madden for that matter, y'all get that work in any of them 3. You know what I mean? I am taking open bets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I will take your money. You feel me?
Man, fuck around and get a sports streaming league started. I'll watch that shit. I need some fucking sports in my life. Goddamn it.
Man, we all need some sports in our life. It's so boring. I've been watching the old NBA games. I watched the Jordan days yesterday when he was playing the Knicks, the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah. I can't get into that. Them old shits, man. I need my shit in HD, bro. I need.
but it was Michael Jordan, man. It was like watching. It's like floating on the court, man. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Then I started thinking about Kobe and got sad.
Yeah.
I got sad, so I had to turn it off. All right, man. Let's get into what we all came here to get into. This childish Gambino, Donald Glover, whatever you want to call him, album. Boy. Man,
he hit y'all niggas with the 1, 2, the 3, and the 4. God damn it, he told niggas a new asshole on this album, bro.
Man,
flipped the whole game.
I don't want this podcast to be no music review podcast, but when something wonderful comes out like that, man, we gonna dive into this. Yeah. So first off, this man dropped an album that he's been working on for like 2-3 years. I read. And I mean, there was no publicity whatsoever. It was perfectly done. Like first, before he was even on streaming platforms, like this man had a whole website that Donald Glover Presents. We kind of talked about it a little bit initially, that you just went on and the album played. Man.
Great album, bro. Great album, bro. And my thing is, because I done seen some critiques of the album, and I think where people get mistaken is they listening to it from song to song. You feel me? I feel like with his albums, that's why I got it on vinyl. I only buy albums on vinyl that I love. I feel like his albums be a whole experience. Like you gotta cut your motherfucking TV off, mute your phone, just sit there, grab you a drink, get you some bud, whatever you like to do, my nigga, and sit there and enjoy the fucking music. And that shit it's an experience, bro. That album is. He should have live streamed that shit.
So here's the deal. For people that are critiquing it going song by song, there's a reason why he initially released it on that website where you couldn't pick songs. Yeah. Then when he dropped it on your DSPs, initially you couldn't pick songs then either. Like you just had to listen to the whole 58 minutes back to back. You know what I mean? And that's when I initially heard it. Like I was out doing some yard work, man, and I put it on and went straight through that bad boy. And before I realized that I had been listening to it for 58 minutes and didn't, you know what I mean? Didn't skip a song. But, you know, there hasn't been good music there hasn't been good music
Yeah.
in a really long time.
That's some
like
motherfucking music right there, bro. I'll say since fucking the late registration and college dropout days of Kanye West. I'll take it back that far.
I agree with you. There's been good albums, you know what I'm saying? Good CDs, hit records, but there hasn't been a musical album, in my opinion, like this one since them Kanye West days, man. When Kanye was Kanye. So, I mean, he got Ariana Grande on the track, and you know how I feel. See how you feel about Lizzo? That's how I feel about Ariana Grande, boy.
I can't get with you on that, bro. She look 12, my nigga.
She does not look 12, man.
I can't fuck with you on that one, bro.
Hey, I love me some Ariana Grande, nigga. That's how you got to say it.
Look, I like my mayonnaise colored bitches too. You feel me? I love me a good mayonnaise colored bitch. But I can't. She too little. I feel like I be done broke her in half or something. Threw her up in the air, split her in two.
Listen, I like me some Ariana Grande, man. So yeah, got her on the track. Got 21 Savage on the track. I mean, and okay, I'm not even gonna go through the features like that. When you look at Donald Glover, you don't imagine that that's how he's gonna sound.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? Like, he's a weird dude.
Yeah. He an artist. He a real artist, bro. That nigga, he an art school nigga. So he weird as fuck.
Yeah, but it's kind of like, I'll equate him to like Lil Dicky in that sense. You know what I'm saying? When you see Lil Dicky, you don't think he gonna drop some bars like that. You like his whole demeanor changes when he goes into rapping. I could just imagine the studio sessions with Donald Glover. Like that nigga probably be in there with some tight leather pants on, like no shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Chest hair is out.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Probably smell like nothing but Badussy in that bad boy or something. You know what I'm saying? It probably funky in there, like
patchouli and shit. Nigga probably smell like patchouli.
Light and sage and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, but you know what I mean? It was a movie, man, and I thoroughly enjoyed that album, man. Like I know music is your thing, man, but I thoroughly enjoyed it.
You know what I call it, say about nigga, and I'm gonna say it on the podcast.
Wait. I want y'all to know, before my brother say what he's about to say, I do not agree. These are Bryce's opinions. I don't agree. Go ahead, man.
I'm gonna say it, bro. I think
blasphemy.
If we was to have a Prince of this generation, my nigga, that would be it.
You walking it back.
I ain't walking it back. That nigga sound like Prince. Bro, the song from the way he be crooning and shit and the weird beats and shit, it just sounds so much like Prince. When I close my eyes, I could hear Prince on these fucking songs, bro. I hear it.
That's blasphemous.
Nah, man. I could hear Prince on the songs, man. And damn, I had something else I wanted to say about it.
That's blasphemous, though. That's like saying somebody could be MJ. There'll never be another Michael. There'll never be another Prince. There'll never be another Luther. You can't compare.
And there is never gonna be another one, but he's as close as we gonna fucking get, bro. Donald Glover is it. Instead of Usher doing that goddamn Prince tribute, you know who should have been up there?
Usher should have did it anyway.
Hell no, that nigga thought he was Michael Jackson up there, not Prince. Now I'm a big old Prince fan, bro. I got hold on, I got it right here. You feel me? The vinyl, my nigga, Purple Rain. You feel me? I was just watching the movie this morning, my nigga. I'm a huge Prince fan. But you know what? I gotta tip my hat to Donald Glover and say, bro, if Prince was alive today, I feel like Donald Glover and Prince would be working together, bro. If he heard these albums.
So let me ask you a question then, from a musical standpoint. Why don't more people work with Donald Glover?
I don't know. My guess would be he has his hand in so many things. He probably stay real busy. And even like from the very beginning of his career, he's always just stuck to his immediate circle. I think his brother is like one of the writers on his team. He fucks with like a couple of his cousins and shit. But he from up here. So they all grew up around here and shit, and they just all stick real close together. That's the only thing I could think of. But that nigga cold,
Man.
bro.
So yeah, Jay-Z could use some Donald Glover magic. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that'd be a nice collab right there. Who else would I like to see with him?
Shit, I like to see him and Kanye, bro. I would like to see him and Kanye on a record.
If Kanye was doing Kanye stuff,
yeah. He ain't Kanye no more. But I mean, you know, the production, them 6 albums he did. What was that? 2 years ago. You can see he still got it on the production side. But I miss some Kanye raps, bro. I miss some Kanye.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go out on a ledge too on them 6 albums he did a couple years ago. There's no relist. The only one that was good was Pusha.
Yeah, it didn't age
That's
well.
That's the only one I'll go back to. But he done did Tiana Taylor so bad, like.
Yeah. But I really didn't like that album though. A lot of people did, but I didn't. But maybe I don't. I mean, I don't really listen to R&B, like new school R&B like that. So. Well,
that's what I'm saying. The album was trash, and you totally took her sound from her, and made her into something that she wasn't. So, you know, she's getting back slowly but surely to what she is. These past few releases that she's had. A lot of music dropped though, other than that Donald Glover. I mean, Jeezy put out a little 17-minute snippet of an album that as soon as you got into was over.
Yep. I'm telling you, bro, that's gonna be the new wave. But we'll get into it. Party Next Door.
I hope that's not the new wave.
Not for. Okay, so for an artist like Jeezy, I don't feel like that's gonna work. But for newer artists coming in the game, like this is what I'm trying to do with my albums. My album's gonna be 15, 20 minutes a piece, 10 songs, 11 songs. Because when I'm listening to somebody new, unless I know who you are, I'm about to turn this shit right off. Like after the first, I might not even get through a hook of your shit, bro, and I'm gonna turn that shit off. Because people's attention spans are not that long anymore. So I mean,
I definitely feel that part, but
for established artists, it ain't gonna work.
Like if you're gonna drop. Here's what I would like to see. If you drop a 10, 15 minute album in 2-3 months, I would expect you to hit me with a 30, 40. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, give me something right after that. Cause you know what I mean? At that point, you don't wet my whistle at that point. I know if I'm gonna rock with you or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel on that.
Like, I was debating somebody about this the other day. He was like, man, where the rest of your songs at? I'm like, bro, that's exactly what I want a motherfucker to say about my shit. Bro, where's the rest of your songs? Nigga, ain't no rest of the song. Like, put that motherfucker on repeat, and you gotta wait till next month when the next project come out. Then you gonna get another 10-pack, 11-pack. Then you gotta wait another month. You gonna get another 10-pack, you know. So I got a little strategy going.
Yeah. So Party Next Door drop. Disappointed me. Like really? I knew it would.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard that Rihanna. Was that him and Rihanna on the radio, or is that the other nigga?
It's him and Rihanna. We got Rihanna on the track. She said 5 words. She sang the hook.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's all I heard. The hook. I was on my way in the store and heard it. I was like, okay.
She sang the hook. I will say his album to me is better than The Weeknd's album. So I can at least say he won that war. But for Party, but at least Weeknd have dropped, you know what I'm saying, more consistently than Party Next Door at this point.
Yeah. And bro, they said that nigga got like 1 billion streams or some shit off of that shit in the first week. Like, my God.
I mean, everybody, if he got that, just imagine when Rihanna finally dropped. What she gonna do? Lil Uzi put up them kind of numbers. What you think Rihanna gonna do when she finally drop? If she finally, at this point, I think it's like I don't know if she ever gonna put out music. I don't know.
She got bread, bro. She good. That's the type. I feel like Rihanna is the type of artist, not even artist, but the type of musician that don't really love music. She got into it because she looked good and somebody seen her in the club or something, was like, hey, you want to sing? She's like, cool, I'll do that. Like, nah, bro. She don't really care about music like that.
Yeah, so and then, you know, while you at it, while we talking music, all these songwriters, I don't know if you've been peeping game, like been on social media doing battles and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the first battle was Sean Garrett against The Dream, and First off, I don't know what Sean Garrett was high on. This nigga was making faces. I don't know what this nigga was doing. Like
he thought he was going in.
I don't know what he was doing.
He thought he was going
I don't know what he was doing. But so I watched it. I gave that one to the Dream.
Dream got some people sleep on the Dream, bro. The Dream got some banger. Even on his own albums. That nigga got some bangers.
But the funny thing about it is what it ended up turning into was a Beyonce concert.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because both of them wrote for Beyonce. So he would play a Beyonce song and the Dream would play a Beyonce song. And then the Dream would play a Beyonce song and Sean Garrett would play a Beyonce. It was like back to back to back. Which Beyonce song is better, huh? And so, but I think what shut it down was when Dream played all the single ladies. Because ain't no song bigger than that for Beyonce. Yeah. So then the next day, Neo jumped on there with somebody Austin.
Dallas Austin?
Nah, start with a J. Jana, something Austin. Mm-hmm. He did a lot of work with Aaliyah. He an older cat.
Okay. Like a Teddy Riley type.
Yeah. I ain't get to watch that one. I wanted to see Neo go up against the Dream. Yeah. That's who I wanted to see. But man, these dudes be writing. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder how, because artists probably don't like all that information out. That motherfuckers write their songs for them. I wonder how they feel about all this shit going on. People coming out saying, well, this is my song I wrote. I mean, a lot of the times, with the Dream and Sean Garrett, if they wrote something because they in the credits. But a lot of other writers, you don't hear about.
Get the credits. Yeah. You know what? One thing I didn't know. So you remember that song Magna Carta, Holy Girl? You took the clothes off my back. The one that Justin Timberlake sang. Dream wrote that.
Really?
And he put it out that night.
Ooh.
The original version. He was like, here's the original. Now, Justin Timberlake sang it better than Dream. Yeah. But I didn't know Dream wrote that chorus and that hook, Yeah. I was like, dang, like he got hits. Like he had some rap songs in there that you didn't think.
Mm-hmm.
Like he wrote a lot of No Church in a While. He wrote Kanye's verses.
What? Man, this nigga. See, that's why, man. And that's my nigga, man. I love me some Kanye West, bro. I was just bumping Late Registration and College Dropout, bro. This nigga. Go back to write your own shit. I get Consequence and your boy to write your shit again. You feel
but so here's the thing. It makes me look at, he wrote a lot. So Dream wrote a lot of Kanye stuff for that album.
Watch the Throne.
Yeah, the Watch the Throne album. What I was about to say might be a little controversial. He barred Jay in some of them songs.
Yeah.
He did. You know what I'm saying? But I look at you differently now, Kanye, because you didn't write. That was the Dream. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what you do,
bro, that's disappointing. It was some great black music on Watch the Throne, bro. It was some great fucking black music on Murder to Excellence, bro. Oh my God,
I think he wrote that too.
Disappointing. How disappointing is that, Kanye West?
Yeah,
you out here maggot up for real, my nigga. You don't believe in this shit you was spitting on that album, you bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, he didn't write. But did you think he did?
I thought he did, bro. I thought he did, man. It's because it's great black music.
Man, Kanye.
It's that crack music, nigga. That real black music, nigga.
Kanye ain't wrote nothing ever, nigga. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I know it now. I know it.
I don't think Kanye ever wrote anything.
It was
Jay
Consequence and GLC that he used to hang with back. That's who wrote all the shit. That nigga Sci-Hi.
Sci-Hi wrote a lot of his stuff. Yeah. So kind of like Diddy. Diddy never wrote none of his stuff either. That's who they were talking about too. They said they wanted to see Diddy and somebody go at it hit for hit. You know what I'm saying? Who had more hits? Diddy got hits, bro.
Yeah, Diddy got hits, but I'm telling you, bro, I feel like Diddy is the type of producer, he'll tell you what sounds good and expect you to do it for him. I feel like it's been a really long time, probably since even
Last Train to Paris.
Before Biggie, where Diddy actually sat down in a fucking studio and was making the shit happen with the knobs. You know, I just feel like he's the executive producer that'll walk in and be like, nah, you need to do this. Now make it sound like that. You know, and then walk out.
Well, I listened to that Last Train to Paris album it was about a month ago. I was on the road, and I just felt like listening to it. That was a
That shit
good
is hard, bro.
freaking album.
Money, get your ass on the floor. Get your ass on the
That-
floor.
that
Just can't
was
tell me nothing. Yeah, that joint is hard.
That was a good album right there. So I mean,
Old girl should have blew, man. Don should have blew.
Oh yeah, she should have. And she was pretty too, little chocolate thing. But but they're giving us a lot of stuff to do, man, during this Rona and cheating.
Fucking D Nice, bro. The DJ D Nice. Everybody been talking about it, so I just want to cover it for a little bit. That nigga was on there last night, bro, about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Jams.
Boy, had me up to about 2-3 o'clock.
With the old school
bro.
jam.
He was jamming, bro.
Yeah, so they've been doing their thing, man. So we probably not gonna hit y'all with 2 podcasts this week. We're gonna give it a break and just do the one, and then come back with a nice topic. We're gonna come with a 2 for next week probably, and do some research on our next topic. So unacceptable behavior.
You know what time it is, nigga.
Unacceptable behavior. Listen. Y'all know what a Dutch oven is?
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Listen. I'm going to look at you totally different if I peel back them covers and the gas that you've been letting all night hit me in the face. Everybody fart. I totally get it. But eat clean, damn it. Bruh.
Usually it be that clean eating that get you farting all nasty like that and shit.
Bruh. These farts.
Wait, hold on. People don't know what a Dutch oven is, my nigga. Explain to the niggas.
Dutch oven is when Dutch oven can be done 2 ways. The first way is if you farting under the covers and then you hurry up and throw them over your head.
Throw them over your nigga head right quick, nigga.
You're stuck in there, you know what I'm saying? Stuck in the ambiance, you know what I'm saying? Another way you can Dutch oven is if you farting all night and underneath the covers, and you wake up in the morning, you peel back the covers and all that come out and hit you in the face. I know y'all quarantining and chilling right now. But you should learn about your significant other at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? If she ain't never farted around you, you'd have probably snuck that fart. It's been 2 weeks now. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't walked in the bathroom when she done took that dump, it's been 2 weeks now. If she ain't took no dump or farted around you, saw her insides all tore up. And when it happened, and when it finally happened, nigga, I guarantee you gonna want to leave. So that's my unacceptable. Don't be farting like that, man.
Bro, it's probably finna be the death's about to go up from niggas committing homicides because the shits and the farts gonna drive niggas crazy, bro. Oh my god, this bitch keeps shitting, man.
That's unacceptable. Ain't no way to fart or shit pretty. You know what I'm saying? So that was about unacceptable this week.
Man, I ain't got nothing half as funny. Mine is just, man, if you grown, motherfucking pick up after yourself, bro. If you grown, man, it's unacceptable to not pick up after yourself. I can understand picking up after my daughter, you feel me? She done walked in here a few times. God damn it. But if you grown, please, just pick up after yourself, man. Ain't nothing worse than picking up after somebody grown.
Yeah. So, no, that's our episode for this week. You know what I mean? Y'all go check out that Childish Gambino. Watch the Billions. Watch Dave. Go ahead and hit Ozarks if y'all need something to watch.
Oh, shit. I got a plug. Hold on, my nigga. My album. This will be my album dropping today, my nigga. So if you don't know and made it to the end of the podcast, go ahead and hit Spotify, Apple, whatever you got to hit, my nigga. Look up Bryson Allen Bond. I will be on there. It's Summer Pack Volume 1. I got Volumes 2, 3, and 4 coming throughout the other months of the summer, my nigga.
So if you listening to this podcast, it dropped yesterday. Because we're not dropping the podcast till Wednesday or Tuesday.
Yeah, it dropped Tuesday. It dropped Tuesday.
Yeah. So, okay. I get what you said there.
Yeah.
All right. My bad.
Today. Are y'all listening to this shit right now?
Yeah. Go check that album out. All right, man. I'm your boy, B Bond.
Boy, Bryce B in the building.
And we out, yo.